Okay, you're on.
Good morning, Marie. My name is Travis, and I'm going to be your counselor today. So today we're going to go over whatever you are feeling. So if there's anything that you wouldn't like to say, just let me know. You can stop at any point. So if there's anything that I see that you're going to hurt yourself or hurt someone else, that is the only time I will have to report to the law.
Okay.
So how are you feeling today, Marie?
I feel like I've already failed school, and there's just honestly no point in even going to class anymore.
Why would you get that idea?
I just feel like I'm just not doing well in school, and I feel like when I'm in class, I just feel stupid. I feel like I just don't know anything, and it's just I'm having a hard time. I don't know.
What seems to be giving you a hard time, though? Is it the being in the classroom environment or just the workload?
Honestly, like when I'm in class, I feel like I don't really know what's happening. And then I feel like everyone else knows that I don't know what's happening. So it stresses me out. And that's all I think about instead of like the actual schoolwork. I'm just like, wow, everyone here knows I'm an idiot and I knows that I don't really know what's happening. And it just like, I don't know, it stresses me out. I just feel like stupid.
Have there been any signs or anything that actually adds to this? Has your teacher said anything to you about your grades and how you're performing in class?
Yeah, like I haven't handed in a few things and I haven't gotten like great marks back. So I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's just not going well. I don't understand the material, I feel like, and I have a hard time asking for help because then I feel even stupider. You know what I mean?
But your teachers are there to help you. So if you were to ask your teacher if there's anything that they can do to give you a hand to make it feel a little easier for you, like, do you have a relationship with your teacher that you can actually build and get more?
I feel like we don't really have that relationship right now just because like I feel like I have anxiety like talking to her about it, but
okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
How is your sleep and your eating habits been?
I feel like I haven't really been eating a lot. I feel like I'm too stressed to eat like every day. Like I feel like I know that I should be eating, but I'm not. And I honestly just spend most of my time in my bed. Like I don't really get up most of the day, most of the time. I don't know. I don't get up.
I see in your file that your parents brought you in. How have they been supportive with you, or is that another concern of yours, letting them down?
Yeah, they've always been supportive parents. I feel like me struggling is like really letting them down, and like I feel that like is like my biggest stress. I just really don't want to let them down. You know, they've done so much for me that I feel like I'm disappointing them. So I just want to like be better and be done with this and like not have to put more pressure on them than like I feel like I already am like right now.
It sounds like your parents love you and they just want you to be happy. So you should have a talk with your parents and just support, because your parents are here to help and support you through this. You're not alone. That's what you need to realize.
Yeah, I feel like deep down I do know that, and I know that they want the best for me. I just feel like I'm just disappointing them with everything I do lately, and it's just wearing on me so much, and I hate that. I just hate it.
But what's putting that idea into your mind? Have they ever said anything to you about your schooling, or is this just more stuff that you're thinking about and it's just holding you down?
Honestly, I feel like when I'm laying in bed most of the day, I go through those situations, and it's me. Like I know it's me. I know that they would do anything for me. Like I totally know that, and they're great parents. I just know that like with school and not doing well, I know that I'm disappointing them, and it will continue to disappoint them. I don't really know what to do.
How long have you been in school for? Is this your first time away from home?
Yeah, so I'm in my first year, so it's my first time like living away from home and my parents.
That's a big added stress right there.
Yeah.
So are you in student housing, or how is your living situation?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So I have a roommate named Samantha.
Is she supportive? Is she helpful? Or is she sort of adding to your stress?
She definitely checks in on me all the time. I know she knows that I'm struggling as much as I don't talk to her about it. Like I know that she knows. So I know that she checks in on me, which honestly I really appreciate and I like need more than she knows. So like she's been good without like even knowing, you know what I mean?
So it sounds like you have a good support crew, which is a great start.
I feel like part of my stress is also I feel like I'm putting stress on her as well. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
so you just feel like everything you're doing is affecting everything around. So
yeah,
one,
I
one
just feel
mistake.
really bad.
But are you passing, or you just want to do better?
Um, I want to do better. I feel like I'm not like doing like I know school is really I'm not really doing well. Like I really it's like bad. Like I know that I'm failing. So I don't know. I need to do better and like all around.
How are the guidance? Is there guidance counselors or anyone you can talk to at the school for extracurricular aid or just sort of to alleviate the stress?
There is. I haven't done it, but I know that there is. I know that there's counselors I can talk to. I also know that there's a program. It's like a peer program where
Okay.
there's like students in older grades that you can talk to and hang out with. So I know that there is that program that happens.
Would
I'm
you
just
be
not.
interested? Would you be interested in doing something like that? Something just to give you a little more support and help just to work through your school issues.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind talking to a student versus an adult because I feel like they understand more. Like we're all like, you know what I mean? They've been through it like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and they're more my age. I find it easier to talk to. So like,
Okay.
I would be willing to do that. I think.
Okay. So you're willing. That's the fact that you're willing is the first step to actually working your issues out because that'll help your intellectual wellness and inner being and just make you feel more stronger with what you're producing in school.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. So what impression do you get from everybody from your whole overall experience at school? Are you willing to work through it or do you want are you just can't handle your stress?
Honestly, I really want to work through it, and it's mostly because I just like I feel like I need to do it for not only like just myself, but like for my parents. Like I just don't want to disappoint them. I just like I just want to be at the finish line already. You know what I mean? I just want to be better. I want to be there. So like I do want to get there and I do want to feel better and just be able to go to class and not feel stupid all the time and like people are judging me. It's like I do want to like do that.
I feel like you're putting way too much added pressure on yourself. You just need to concentrate on yourself. Once you feel good about what you're doing, it's not going to matter what you think they think because it's more what you want to be able to do and what you can give.
Yeah, I do feel like I get in my own head a lot. It's just it's hard to get out of it. You know what I mean?
Have you ever spoke to a doctor or anything about your anxieties before? Or is this the first time you've actually felt?
This is the first time I've ever experienced it. Like in high school, like I was in the honor roll. I had a lot of friends. Like I never have felt like this before ever. So I've just like never needed to go talk to anyone. So this is definitely my first time.
But you're making all the right steps to get to where you need to be and feel better about everything that you're doing in school right now.
Yeah, I do know that this is like a step that I needed to take, or else I feel like I just would have continued a downward spiral. So yeah, I agree.
Because we're here, we will do follow-ups with you. We will give you all the resources you need. If you need a phone number, somebody to talk to, because we don't want you to feel alone. We
That would
want
be
you
amazing. I
all your
appreciate
options. So would you like to do a follow-up interview, follow-up, just so we can see how you're going in a couple of weeks?
that. Definitely, yeah. I feel like that would be a good idea.
All right. At the end, we will set up interviews, what works for you, and we will get a program working and help benefit you in your schooling and to
Okay.
make sure you're feeling good about yourself.
I already feel like a weight lifted off my chest, so I feel better already. So hopefully we just keep going.
You're doing great, and we're going to keep moving on this next time we come in, and we'll go from there.
Perfect. Thank
You
you
have
so
yourself a
much.
great day.
You too.
Nice work, guys.
How was that? Was that okay?
Oh yeah, that was great. We covered everything and then some for sure.
Perfect.
That's how I get going. I get talking, and then in my head, I just sort of.
We're still recording, eh?
What's
Are we?
that?
We're still recording.
Yeah, I'm recording the feedback.
Oh, right. Yes. No, honestly, I felt that went well. I felt like we fed off each other like well and hit like the points that we needed to hit and like the feelings that we needed to hit.
So that's how it's supposed to work, like roll off each other and you feel emotions. Like I got goosebumps just because it felt more real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys did great. Yeah, you could tell the emotion coming through on both of your parts for sure.
Perfect.
Because this is what I like to do. I like talking to people. I get more out of actually proper interaction instead of just reading.
Yeah, same. I honestly feel like the first one that I did, I was just like so stressed out and reading off my script instead of like feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
And, like this time I just like went, you know what I mean?
Oh no, we've come a long way. Like each one is getting better because we're actually feeling more comfortable in our roles.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording.
So I think we nailed that one pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, so do I. It's still recording. Do you want me to stop it?
Is it just stop recording?